Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? Today is the fourth and last installment of the Marie Callender side reviews. And so far the first three sides got pretty good reviews. They certainly could have been worse. If you haven't been keeping up with the previous three reviews, the 13-ounce cheesy potato casserole cost $4.99 and got a score of 7 out of 10. Marie Callender's 13-ounce sweet corn casserole cost $4.99 and got a score of 5 out of 10, which I would consider more of a cornbread than a casserole. The 13-ounce cheddar broccoli casserole cost $4.99 and ended up getting a 7 out of 10. I would have considered this more of a soup than I did a casserole. If it was a soup, it would have gotten a 10 out of 10. If you want to go back and watch any of these videos and today's videos, they'll all be in the What Are We Eating playlist. And one more thing before we get started on today's video, if you like these videos, subscribe and hit that like button. Today's Marie Callender sides is the 13-ounce green bean casserole, which is French cut green beans and a savory creamy gravy topped with crispy fried onions, and costs $4.99. I'm not typically a fan of green bean casserole, but I sure do love those fried onions. What say you, the people? Let me know if you like green bean casserole in the comments. Here's the list of ingredients, and it's basically just like you'd make it at home. French cut green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and fried onions. Well, that's not exactly what the ingredients say, but it's basically what they are. There's 3 3/4 cup servings per container. Each serving has 110 calories, 6 grams of total fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, no polyunsaturated fat, 2 grams of monounsaturated fat, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 290 milligrams of sodium, 12 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugars, and 2 grams of protein. So here's our green bean casserole right out of the freezer and right out of the box. Now it goes into a preheated 350 degree oven for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, remove the plastic and let it cook for 20 more minutes. Here's our green bean casserole after cooking for a total of 50 minutes, the first 30 minutes covered with the plastic and the last 20 minutes uncovered. And just by presentation, the green bean casserole starts off getting a 10 out of 10. That's about as perfect of a presentation as you can get. And then we went in for a big spoonful, and that looks absolutely delicious. I had to pause the screen for a second so that we could admire and drool over the green bean casserole. Once it cooled down a couple hundred degrees, into my old pie hole and down the gullet it went. After that bite, Stacy's mom, and now Marie Callender's, has got it going on. This is supposedly a real picture of Marie Callender. I got it on the internet, so you know it's true. We had to go in for a few more bites until we actually finished the whole thing. The green bean casserole is perfectly seasoned. It's savory, it's creamy, it's rich, and the fried onions on top, although not 100% crispy, which I've never had a green bean casserole where they have been 100% crispy, added a nice texture and another layer of savory flavor. Even the green beans underneath look nice and fresh. Marie Callender's green bean casserole is like Lucky Charms. It's magically delicious, and it gets a well-deserved score of 9 out of 10. Well, this is the last of the Marie Callender sides I have to go over, and they finished off on a very high note. I think they were all good, some much better than the others, and I don't think you can really go wrong with any of the 4. If you're unsure of which one you want to try, go back to the What Are We Eating playlist and choose for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the quickie version of the videos I did this week. I think I like the short quickie version videos better than making one long 15 to 20 minute video. And this way it gives you new short videos to watch every day. But let me know what you think about the shorter videos in the comments. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.